Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Deus Ex. Alright, we are, well, here at Panchea and I have to use this elevator to go, I believe, up. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're gonna have a conversation with Hugh Darrow, I think it was his name. And then I kind of have to win the challenge with him. I have an idea of how to do it, but I kind of want to try it blindfold first and see like the options and see if I can pick them up the correct way first. Alright, kind of want to throw something here, so yeah, please leave a like and subscribe to help me pass the challenge the first time and not have to reload and, well, cheat a little bit. So yeah, also I want to, before we go up or down, but I think it's up, turn on that robot maybe and try to take care of him like away from the camera. Maybe that way the alarm won't sound. Also, last episode I said that this flag here kind of resembled the Iranian flag, I believe, but actually the Indian flag. So yeah, sorry Indian folk. Alright, I wanted to throw these away. Mine template. Actually do that. Alright, I want this robot away from this camera. I think that's what triggers the alarm. Maybe. Not 100% sure. So let me maybe put one here just in case. Let's see if this works. Another one there. And if I do this, okay, are you just gonna sit there? Alright, come this way. Come to that.
Activate self-destruct sequence.
Alright, alarm is not going off. That's good. Give me that in case of other robots. So yeah, I think blowing this up triggered the alarm. Alright, I kind of want to go non-lethal for this, as most of the people around here are workers who should be fairly innocent. Alright, here we go. Alright, there's somebody over there. Probably not friendly. Alright, I don't see any vents. Yeah, nothing.
I don't want it. Like, okay, I hear it. Look, we're gonna go around. We're gonna go
Right, is the person speaking or... Ooh, a vent.
and then we'll be able to get him out. Because I don't want it. Like that. It's okay, I hear it. Look, we're gonna go around. We're gonna go around the other side. I know. Okay, I need a plan. A plan. When we go in, and I'm gonna take him from the outside, and then we'll be able to get him out. Because I don't want it like that. It's
Alright, I think he's crazy.
okay, I hear it. Look, we're gonna go around. We're gonna go around
Hello.
the other side. I know. Get away! Get away! Ah!
Okay, so that's what happens. I was curious. Alright, what else we got? Okay, I'm not picking that up. I think it's like a... how do I say this? Force push kind of gun. I don't like it. Was there another way out from here? No, the door is destroyed. Okay. Plasma I don't need. And I see that turret on the map. Alright, over here. Did we have anything? Nothing glowing, so I'm guessing no. Alright, that one big hole in the ice, I guess. Alright, a little bit of stuttering, not sure why. Alright, that might lead me to the conversation. How do I get in there? I think I saw a vent in the back. They're like... No, I don't see one. Maybe on the other side? Yeah, command center.
Access granted.
Alright, it's giving me a lot of healing. That's never good. Alright, new access code. Do I want the vodka? Not really. Oh, I missed that. Okay. And here we go. Cooling system, I don't need it. Alright, if I remember correctly, after we lift the lockdown of this place, we're gonna have to deal with a lot of, I guess, crazy people now. So that's gonna be fun.
Access granted.
Alright, that thing over there. That's gonna be a problem. I'm guessing I can turn it off from here, maybe? What do we have here? Ammunition. Alright, I'm running out of room.
Access granted.
Alright, just disable it. Yeah, that should do it. Or should I turn it on enemies? No, I kind of don't want to kill people. A lot of them are already dead. Oh, okay, that's where we have to go. Can I see Hugh Darrow around here? He should be in there somewhere, I think. How do I get in? The window? I don't think there's another way. Alright. Anybody home?
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. But human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
Alright, here we go. Is an alpha maybe?
Nothing more to say, Mr. Jensen?
Yeah, I'm reading carefully. I think extrapolate might be the better one. I like critique as well. Appeal, I don't think so. So yeah, I like this one with by the time this is over. Yeah, I'm gonna go extrapolate. Extrapolate.
You think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? Pain is the only thing people understand? By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. The stress and horror you forced us to live through will have ripped it out of us.
I knew there would be casualties, but I thought, over time, surely the human spirit can recover. You, of all people, should be able to understand this. In your former career, were you not sometimes called upon to kill in the line of duty? To carry that grim responsibility in order to save others? You must realize this is no different. Only the scale has changed. Because the threat we face as a species is so extreme.
Okay, Omega is blinking. Let's see. Alright, I don't really like extrapolate here.
Nothing more to say, Mr. Jensen?
Will you shut up and let me think? So maybe one of these two? I don't know, genocide. Not sure. Let's go with appeal, maybe.
You want us to see what you see. Fine. Our humanity is threatened because technology is messing with our minds. But how can we recognize this message when we're grieving over the people you forced us to leave behind? Friends and neighbors, people we care about. Is the image of their murders the vision you want us to have?
Perhaps I should have used a scalpel instead of a sledgehammer. But these are desperate times, Mr. Jensen. Surely you can understand that. It was my genius that created the technology. My vision that seduced Zarif and Zhao and all the others who now feed off of it. They seek to stand on the shoulders of my research without comprehending the danger that people like you pose to mankind. I am the only one with the perspective, the insight, to know what is needed.
Alright, I can use pheromones. He's an Omega. At least Omega is blinking, only one.
Nothing more to say, Mr. Jensen?
Yeah, I get the feeling these two are kind of the same, but with maybe a different tone. This is more aggressive a little bit, maybe. Alright, let's go with critique.
People like me? People like me? You're not interested in saving humanity, Darrow, no matter how loud you shout it. This is about jealousy, pure and simple. Everything you're doing today is in service to your wounded ego. Because you can't stand anyone leaving you behind.
And who better to know ego and jealousy than you, eh, Mr. Jensen? You think you have the measure of me, don't you? That I'm some common criminal you can bully into submission. Go on then. Beat the codes out of me. Lash out and prove me right about you and what augmentations have done to you.
Alright, I'm gonna go with extrapolate again.
You can't have the future, so no one can, is that it? Open your eyes, Darrow. Look at what your obsession is doing to the world. When all of this is over, nothing will be left but anarchy and fear, smoldering in the ashes of burning cities. How can anything be rebuilt from that?
No, that's not what I wanted. There must be something left, some hope of renewal. Because without hope, there is nothing. I will give you what you want, Mr. Jensen. Codes to shut down Panchaea's security system. But you'll still be in danger. Much of the system is self-determining and lethal. When you see it, maybe then you'll understand. The technology I created will not be the future any one of us desires. Please, help the world understand that.
Alright, nice. I didn't even notice the line up there was actually the persuasion level. So that was nice. Okay, we got this. And let me look at the... because I don't remember exactly. Alright, let me... Okay, apparently using extrapolate can almost always result in a well, victory, except in some cases where he says a few other dialogues. And I'm also curious about the pheromones. All right, where is it? All right, pheromones apparently persuade. Oh, no. Well, pressure. Wins the challenge, charm and appease, lose it. Okay, so he has like 4 lines that if he says you can't use extrapolate apparently. You can look at the wiki if you want more info. Apparently I kind of got it right, so I won. Alright, what's the time? Kind of over. Do I have to do anything else around here?
The codes should help you shut down the Hyron project, Panchaea's security system. When you see it, you will understand. There is no room for this technology in the world.
Okay, I don't see anything glowing, so I'm guessing we can't pick anything up. I have to go down now. But I think I'm gonna end it here. We might be maybe 1 or 2, at most 3 episodes away from ending this. I don't remember exactly. I think there are multiple endings, but I don't know which one, like it's canon in the second one. I'm gonna have to look that up. Kinda wanna go canon. Alright, now I'm just in my head thinking about stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here, guys. Next time we're gonna go back down, I guess. And, well, face the horrors that he made, apparently. Alright, so yeah, that's about it, guys, for this one. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to do some of that YouTube stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe, maybe even share. Also check out my Rumble channel. And until next time, take care.